Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Thunder and the Arrows. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Alfonso Quintana, the native of Honduras, is the starter on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Valido.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Bo Law comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Esparza.
So striding in, Corey Esparza. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Law, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after. J.J. Zemecki, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Devin Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate, Junior Gonzalez pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And set up working. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the Show Track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cletus Barton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Sliding into the box, Marty Riggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marty Riggs.
Pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 449 now for his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
That's it. The third baseman, Adrian.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Hillman. Here's a pop-up now. Esparza moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Coming to the plate now, Will Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hernandez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Justin Martinez.
Justin Martinez.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Hillman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, J.J. Zamecki.
Set to get his day started, J.J. Zamecki, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, A.J.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Valido. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Bo Law. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And that misses 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way. So stepping in, Bennett O'Neill. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Fouled away. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Alfonso Quintana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
To the plate now, Devin Myers. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Junior Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Popped him up. Martinez is there. And that's the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hillman is right there, 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping forward now, Marty Briggs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Nope. Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
The first baseman, Brian Stokes.
The pitch.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Cletus Barton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Monty Hillman, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The left fielder, Dario Guerrero.
Ready now, Dario Guerrero. He's set and the pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Mike Hayes.
For the Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Slow little grounder left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
In now, Randall Mad Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Second baseman, Justin Martinez.
Into the box now, Justin Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a
Ball
ball.
2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, J.J. Zemecki. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside and low, 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
As a look, now the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 2-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Plate, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Bennett O'Neill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. O'Neill, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alfonso.
The pitcher, Alfonso Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Valido.
Right here, A.J. Valido.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Now here it comes. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Bo Law, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza. And that misses ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
At the plate, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there. You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in once again, Adrian Esparza. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder lead this one 2-1. Standing in, Junior Gonzalez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Set, here it comes. Popped up, back behind second. Martinez will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Riggs is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cletus Barton.
Now batting, Cletus Barton. From the stretch. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready with the 0-2. Soft liner toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Thunder on top 2-1. So digging in now, Mike Hayes. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Left side, but well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Leon Swan will come on now, as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit in the air out to center field. Hillman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Martinez.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
So now to the plate, J.J. Zemecki, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out on top 3-1. Leading off the inning, Monty Hillman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now at the plate, Dario Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when we're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your head, you don't even know what because you're stuffing it so bad.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Sandy Nixon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Will Hernandez, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Law arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Bennett O'Neill. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Nathan Dye will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nathan Dye.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Robert Olson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Olson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
The right fielder, A.J.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Count remains full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Bo.
Digging in to try it again, Bo Law. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's running. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Corey Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. From the belt, kicks and deals.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south. trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Marty Riggs will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. As a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, man. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. You almost hit it too good. You can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Adrian Esparza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And
2-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Chuck Perry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Perry.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Devin Myers.
Devin Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Junior Gonzalez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Mad Dog is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Into the box, Brian Stokes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Cletus Martin, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Wayne Jefferson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Mike Hayes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Grounded to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Martinez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Thunder lead it 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the seventh spot, number 17, Guy Eaton. Now playing first base and batting ninth.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Hillman.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Dario Guerrero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dario Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
Nope.
Now a
That's
good
ball.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, number 48, Will Hernandez.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Look out. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Thunder have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. J.J. Zemecki earns his 5th winner of the year. Alfonso Quintana pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Guy Eaton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.